Feller back to work. And that's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone.
I feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Next to hit, David Ortiz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Back in Boston, John. Pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And the batter now, number 5. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Doubled in his first AB. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Low in the box now. Take strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
runner at third. Varitek at first. One gone. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's hit. Strike 3. Blake Lemon getting ready to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one upstairs. Upstairs.
2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Late swing, fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. It's gone! Grand slam! Home run number 40 on the year. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Manager out of the dugout. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Roman Anthony. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Eldridge steps on the back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the
3. You're out. 3.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Adele moving back on it. Gone and to the deepest part of the park. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This to third. Gets it to first. That's the 2nd out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
They travel really well, and I think
Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And the batter will be the shortstop. He's 2 for 2. Fly ball center field. Adele pulls it down, and that is that. Back here in Boston, top 6. And
3, 3, 3.
Giolito back to work. Way upstairs, ball 1. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here is Mike Lowell. Adele settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Blake Lemon. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Roman Anthony. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. He gets there with the slide.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball to right. Bell settles underneath it, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Red Sox 8 and the Guardians 2. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off.
3, 3.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Inside, and it's 2-2.
The count's full.
Stays alive. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Next to hit, number 15. They say you win.
0-1.
Next
Ball
one is
that's
off the
outside.
plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ortiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, he hit him.
Time out.
And
Ball
that got him
right
pretty
there.
flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike
0-1's
one is so
the count.
critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That
I
one
got a
missing
ball, 1 strike.
inside.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bell settles under it and makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the D.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Out.
Down the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Cano, in his 9th season, he
0-1.
features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Up the middle, Marte throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Blake Lemon. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Cleveland has some action
0-1's
going
the
in
count.
their pen. Emmanuel Clase, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Going to count
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Look out!
Timeout.
And
That
it
ball
hit him. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate. That one fouled off. Pitch
One ball,
misses. 1-2
strikes.
to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up
Ball.
a following pitch to help you get that out.
Anthony leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele sizes this one up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started.
3.
9-4. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. We have an absolute treat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Jon Lester. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to.
That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
Now here is Blake Lemon. Grounds one to short. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think, but, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That one is upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one in the air, right field. Bell makes the catch, and that is that. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Guardians DH, Ryan Noda.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
Out. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And he hits a ground ball right side and quickly one away in the second. Here's the second baseman. Miller,
That's a ball.
6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And a swing and a miss there. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
On the ground to third, Fry. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ted Williams will hit next. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out. Back now at Fenway, and now number 7, Miller, back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's off the green monster. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jason Varitek swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
3 swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter
if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
0-1.
Did he go?
Swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Here now the Red Sox DH. Blake Lemon grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's an out.
They get the force. Back here at Fenway.
3. You're out.
Roman Anthony digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one popped in the air, left field. Langford puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Babe Ruth, the next to hit.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Langford. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, number 15. That one at the knees for a strike. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bell makes the grab. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway Park. And stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. Grounded out his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 3,000 hit club. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Man, that's
No
just
balls,
a
2
nasty
strikes.
splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Number 7 now in the box. Comes up empty
0-1.
with a swing there. Fought off foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And makes the play, and that's out. All right, we go to the top.
You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
So stepping in for Boston, Mike Lowell. Miller back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Blake Lemon. Swings through that.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him.
0-1's
Gives him a
the
little
count.
bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
I got a
Yeah,
ball,
that
1
skips
strike.
in the dirt. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one
Ball.
just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
Red Sox go 1-2-3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters.
You're out. 3. Out.
Back here. Fenway, and now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Just off the
that's just
outside
out.
edge, and it's 1-0. And that's in the
2-0.
dirt. Off the
Ball.
mark there, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. That misses. And that's ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough.
Emmanuel Clase comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now it's going to be number 15. And that one fouled off. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard liner. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Fry makes the play, and the inning. We go to the eighth. Stepping up for the Guardians. Alvarado gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 7 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And fouled off. The 1-1. And that skips into there. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Bell under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Now here is Jason Varitek. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby up and throwing. Cano, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Towards first, Tomey. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here comes the man. 3 out. You're out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lemon in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out towards left center. Adele going after it. And there's 2 down. Last out for the Reds. Pinch hitter coming on. Manny Ramirez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Inside, almost got him.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's high.
Just missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the